Hi all, welcome to DOPA Capsule. Now we are discussing about topic APOPLAST pathway and SYMPLAST pathway. Water absorbed by root hairs by simple diffusion. Water mainly absorbed by root hairs by simple diffusion. Then that water molecules move deeper into the xylem of the root through distinct two pathway. There are two pathway. They are called APOPLAST pathway and SYMPLAST pathway. This topic related to chapter transport in plants, our +1 topic. APOPLAST pathway and SYMPLAST pathway. Once again I repeat, water will absorbed by root hairs by simple diffusion and then it will move into the deeper layers of the root through two distinct pathway. They are called APOPLAST pathway and SYMPLAST pathway. In APOPLAST pathway, you can see here two diagrams in our NCERT. APOPLAST pathway means these water molecules move through cell wall and intercellular space. Okay, this indicate the APOPLAST pathway. APOPLAST pathway, water molecules move through intercellular space and cell wall. But in SYMPLAST pathway, water molecules move through cell to cell through plasmodesmata. Okay, cell to cell transport is called the SYMPLAST pathway. APOPLAST pathway means water molecules move through intercellular space and cell wall. There is a fast movement. There is no barriers in the case of APOPLAST pathway except these Casparian strips. This is called the Casparian strips. It is present on the endodermis. Endodermis having a suberin layer, deposited layer is called Casparian strips. Due to the presence of Casparian strips, then there is no APOPLAST pathway. There is no barriers except Casparian strips. APOPLAST pathway means water molecules move through intercellular space and cell wall. It is a fast movement. There is no barriers except Casparian strips. If Casparian strips present, then water molecules move into the inner layer through SYMPLAST pathway. SYMPLAST pathway means water moves through cell to cell through plasmodesmata. There is an opening called plasmodesmata. Through plasmodesmata, water molecules will be moved. That is called SYMPLAST pathway. SYMPLAST pathway is very slow process, but APOPLAST pathway is very fast process. There is no barriers in the case of APOPLAST pathway except Casparian strips. Then finally, it will reach in the xylem of the root. Okay, there are layers are called internal layers are epidermis, cortex, endodermis, pericycle and vascular tissue. They are called root inner tissues. And the endodermis having a suberin deposited layer is called Casparian strips. Water molecules move through intercellular space and cell wall is called APOPLAST pathway. Water molecules move through cell to cell through plasmodesmata is called SYMPLAST pathway. These are the two distinct pathway for the movement of water molecules into the inner layers of the root. Okay, this is about APOPLAST pathway and SYMPLAST pathway. There are another diagram. This is APOPLAST pathway and this one SYMPLAST pathway. Intercellular space and through intercellular space and cell wall is called APOPLAST pathway. Through cell to cell transport through plasmodesmata is called SYMPLAST pathway. This is about APOPLAST pathway and SYMPLAST pathway. Please subscribe our channel. Okay, thank you.
Hi all, you are watching a DOPA Capsule class now. To know more about DOPA and DOPA Capsule, download DOPA app and contact us using this number.